Being recorded. All right, vamos a empezar. We're going to get started. I'm going to move my weights back this way. And let's just take a second to wake up our postural muscles early in the morning on a Tuesday. So take a second. You can kind of rock your weight a little forward and a little bit back on your sits bones. Good. And I just want you almost like you were going to really kind of try to ground the sitting bones down into the floor through that rotation movement. And then feel them anchor there, una ancla. And then let's pull your collarbones apart. And pull your clavicula, your collarbones apart. And now your elbows, let them move wide as well as your omoplatos, your shoulder blades pull together. So again, these little movements, just great for the joints, great for your lymphatic system. Good. So now let's hold here for a moment. Roll the thumbs down into the collarbones, pinkies up. And then let's exhale, just sweep the arms around through this shape, down through a T, in. Good. All right, so now we're gonna pause with the arms in and exhale, create a twist through the spine. Remember, grow the spine as you twist. So you wanna elongate into each twist. Good, feel the twist live above your hips, right? So it's up there in the ribs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good, now we're gonna pause, take your two arms up and then pull an elbow down, almost like bow and arrow. So a long reach and up, a long reach. I thought Susan might be coming. Here she is. Let's let her in. Good. A long reach and letting one elbow kind of pull down towards the kneecap as you're creating this. So then from there, let's pause. Put your hands on your hips for a second. Let one shoulder come forward. And let the other shoulder come forward. Inhale and exhale, a little long twist. Good. Inhaling up, exhale, creating that twist. Good. Now with the hands at the hips, create a few circles through your whole rib cage. Good. So hands at the hips to help you anchor in your bottom body. And then just create this movement on top. Try it the other way, just a couple of times. Good. And then from there, putting your fingers on your hip bones, let's open up your two knees. Inhale, sweep, take the arms up. Good. And then exhale, come stretch forward, reach the arms wide. So we'll inhale, come up. You could even take your gaze up. And exhale, float wide. Inhale up. So the idea is that you're seated, but in your forward bend, you're hinging from the hips, moving the sits bones back and your spine forward. One more time. Good. Feeling your belly pull in and connect. Beautiful. So now arms wide, heels in line with the sits bones. Let's exhale, round your weight back and inhale, sit up. Let's round some weight back. And inhale, sit up. Remember, lead with the front of the ribs, not with the back of the ribs, right? So that work happens right there at the belly as you lower. Let's do one more of these. Let's hold back here for a moment. Take one arm up and then the other arm up. One arm up, then the other arm up. One arm and then the other. One arm, then the other. One arm, then the other. Good. Now let's pause. Bring two palms right underneath your shoulders. Extend a knee, right back down. So as I extend this knee, I'm going to flex my ankle as well. Good. So this is just waking up your low quadricep. Good. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And now we're going to take one arm alongside the ear. Try one leg and then the other. Good. Switching arms, one leg, and then the other. Good. Now, two arms up, one leg, and then the other. Good. Just feeling that energy there. Arms up in the air, tap the feet into the floor. Good. And then once again, palms right underneath your shoulders. Press, lift the hips, reach your sits bones. Out and up towards the sky. Good. Get a big stretch. Open the knees an inch, close the knees an inch, and feel that the knees come parallel right over your two ankles. Out and in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's exhale. Set your sitting bones down. Inhale, take your two arms out and right back to your center. This time you're going to rotate through the ribs and twist. So remember, the weight in your sits bones should stay even as you rotate. All right, so you don't want to feel the twist happening any lower than your ribs. Good. Try that just a couple more times. Let's pause on one side. I'm going to go to my right one. Let an arm float up and down. Let the other arm float up and down. Let two arms float up and down. Inhale, take it around to the other side. One arm up and down. Other arm up and down. Two arms up and down. And right back to your other side. Open. Good. And then from here, we're going to exhale, float back once again. Lift your right leg. Tap that foot into the floor and right back up. 3, 2, 1. Arms wide. Take 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Take 3. Good. So remember, weight should stay even in your sitting bones as the leg lifts. Let's pause. Arms forward. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. Anchor the spine. Open the arms. 3, 2, 1. Two arms up. Leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. Good. Two arms out in front. 2 feet together. Tap 3 and 2 and 1. Arms wide. Tapping 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Tapping 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the knees together. Take yourself. I'm going to go to my left side. Let my right leg come up. Keep the knee bent and lift. So from hip height, you're going to lift the leg just a little bit higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the knee and back. Extend the knee and back. Extend the knee and back. Extend the knee. One more time. Hold the extension. Lift the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Foot right back where it was. Exhale. Rotate. Switching sides. So the knee joint wants to be a little bit higher than the hip. Keep the knee bent for now and exhale, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg, draw it back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, reach it behind you. Take your front leg to the back leg, and let's start moving down the mat. So inhale, sweep, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands to the sides of your thighs, and we're going to slowly begin to lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave your hands at the thighs, let the head melt down, tuck the shoulder blades in, onto the back, and then let's lift the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blade, the rib cage, the lumbar, all the way back up. Inhale, arms up, and exhale. Now hands to the inner thighs. Inhale, and exhale, lowering down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a pause with your head here on the mat and a breath, lifting the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the rib cage until we're all the way back up. Good. This time We're gonna go down to the mat, but hold right before your shoulder blades touch the floor. So here we go. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, lowering down, lowering down, lowering down. Hands at the tops of the thighs. When your shoulder blades are almost touching, lift the right leg. And then exhale, change the position of the two legs. So you'll take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Stay with your belly. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now pause, hands behind the thighs, open leg rocker prep. Rock to a seated position. Inhale and exhale, rock back and come up. We'll move back and up. One more time, moving back and up. Now hold the sitting bones anchored. Lower right before your shoulder blades touch the floor. 3, 2, 1, hold. Hands behind the head. Rotate towards your top leg and change. So we're going to take 10 and 9 and 8. Try to keep the scapula lifted off of the floor. 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Inhale. Lower the head and chest to the mat. Lower the feet to the floor. And take the two arms up. Press the feet down. And once again, just tap in. As you're tapping your feet into the floor, feel the fronts of the ribs draw deep. The pubic bone reach towards the heels. So the whole abdominal wall lengthening and broadening as you tap. Two arms up. Push your 2 feet down. Inhale. And exhale. The pelvis rises up. Arms float to your sides. Press the arm bones down. Inhale. Lower each vertebra back down to the floor. And then you're going to exhale and lift again. So we'll inhale, come down. 2, 3, and exhale, rise up. 2, 3. We'll inhale, come down. 2, 3, and exhale up. 2, 3, and take it down. 2, 3, and rising up. 2, 3, hold on top. Pulse the sitting bones up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the knees out and in an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 heels up. Tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them lifted. Then right, then left, then right, then left, then right, then left, right, left. Hold with just the right heel up. Pulse the sitting bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the left. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 sits bones up. Pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Balls of the feet up. Lift the sits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the balls of the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right ball of the foot lifted, left one down. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Right ball of the foot down, left ball of the foot up. Pulse the sits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All balls of the feet down, and then you're going to roll balls to heels. We'll take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Really move through the center of the feet. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause. Lift the hips and sit one last time from the navel. Slowly articulate the bones of the back down to the floor. 2 arms up. Exhale, round in the rib cage. Lift the head and chest. Peel the scapula up. Tailbone down. Navel in. So as you pull the navel in and float the 2 legs out, and we're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Heels together, toes apart. Scoop the tailbone down, the navel in, the scapula up, long and broad through the belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, lower the legs if you can. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Left foot is going to stretch, extend to the floor, right leg overhead, circle the leg out and around. Really feel the leg cross the midline of the body. Arms are out in a T shape, released. Good. Now change the direction here. Good. Just feeling nice stretch across your hip, in and out. Pause. We'll change the position of the two legs. Left leg reaches across the body, and then out, reaches across, right back out, reaches across, right back out. Good. Changing the direction. Good. Really stay anchored and grounded through your right leg. And if you can, work the inner and outer rotation of the femur bone as you're circling here. So in we rotate, out to the side. Beautiful. Take a little pause. Bring your heels together, your toes apart, arms still in a T shape. Lift the right foot just an inch above the floor. Tap it into the left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the right knee. Tap the knee. Tap the heel. Tap the knee. Tap the heel. Staying nice and low. 2 and 1. Good. With that leg out, tiny little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4. Ribs pulling deep. 3, 2, 1. So this is all work in external rotation. Opposite leg lifts. Left heel beats the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel to the knee and back. Heel to the knee and back. Heel to the knee and back. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And now from here, you're going to hold it out. Tiny little circles, tiniest circles ever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. Setting that leg down. Exhale. Scoop the belly strong. Lift the 2 feet up. Beat the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 legs lift. Your 2 arms float wide once again. Legs travel to the right, around and up. Legs travel to the left, around and up. Legs travel to the right, around and up. Legs travel to the left, around and up. A pause. Heels stay together. Bend the knees. Hands behind the ankles. Rock to a seated position. Tap the heels. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale. Rock it back. Find yourself on your shoulder blades. Tap 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Rock it up. Tap 3, 2, 1. Rock it back. Inhale. Exhale. Tapping. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold on top here. Hands to your right shin bone. Extend the left leg out. We're going to lower, lower, lower. Right before your scapula touches the floor. Pause. Scoop into the belly. Drop the tailbone. Change the position of the 2 legs. Take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take a pause. Hands on that right leg. See if you can pull up. Change the position of the 2 legs. Lowering down right before your scapula touches the floor. Pause. Hands behind the head. Rotate towards the left leg and change. And change. Taking 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 And so remember, extend through the hips, reach through the hips, rotate through the ribs. 3 and 2 and 1. A little pause. And we're gonna exhale, pull your 2 legs back up, hands behind the thighs. Anchor the heels for just a moment into the floor. Press the palms underneath you. Exhale, lift the hips. And the right leg comes up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Opposite side, pull the thigh bones to the sky. Open the chest. Left leg. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. 2 feet down. Lift the hips for just a moment. Exhale, set them down slowly. Sweep the 2 arms forward. We're going to come down, do more hip extension on the mat. So exhale, lower the bones of your back all the way down. Reach your fingertips toward your toes the whole way you lower. And exhale, release, head comes down. Push your feet into the floor. Right leg lifts. This time you're going to come out, up, down, and in. Take the leg out, up. This is my right leg. Down and in. Take it out, up, down, and in. Out, up, down, and in. Reach it out, up, down, and in. Pause with the leg lifted. Sits bones for 10, 9, 8. Just lift them. Push through the left heel. Left knee stays right over the ankle. 3, 2, 1. Sitting bones down. Hands to the right leg. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to pull yourself up on that leg. Good. Bend with this knee. Palms under your shoulders. Exhale. Lift. Good. And then from here, once again, right leg taps 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Left leg taps 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, hold. Set the sitting bone down to 3. Extend the left leg. Take your hands to the leg. Walking yourself slowly lowering, letting the left leg stay up in the air. Right arms to your sides. Exhale, lift. Now the left knee is going to bend. You'll stretch it out, up, down, and in. Take it out, up, down, and in. Take it out, up, down, and in. Take it out, up, down, and in. Couple more. Out, up, steady hips, steady bottom leg. Good. And now we're going to pause with that leg in the air. Sitting bones for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pause. Exhale. Slowly set those bones down. Take your hand here to the left leg. Exhale. Find yourself lifting all the way up. Left leg comes down. Right leg comes down. Inhale, so extend out through the backs of the legs into the floor. Arms forward. Exhale, reach. Arms up. Inhale, stack the spine. Here you go. You'll reach and then float the arms up. Inhale, take them down. Exhale, stack the spine. One more time. Extending forward. Exhale, reaching arms. Inhale, lowering. Exhale, extending the spine. Palms down, fingertips behind, fingertips facing the body, or fist for wrist, whatever you prefer. And exhale, lift. Now the right leg comes up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Right leg down. Left leg. 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, lift the hips. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Reaching 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the feet down. Those are called sitting bones. Set the sitting bones down. Reach out. Rolling up. Here we go. Exhale. Squeeze your center as you feel yourself float to the floor. Head down. Arms out to your sides. Head lifted, shoulders lifted, shoulder blades lifted, all the way up. Good, stay with that level. Or take your right hand behind your head. So 2 arms out or just right hand behind your head. Here we go, inhale. Stretch, reach forward. Exhale up. And now you'll flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Scoop the belly, lower all the way down, inhale. And exhale, let's rise up. Good, reach through the fingertips and the toes, all the way to a seated position. Switching hands, stretch and reach your spine forward. And again, remember, just extend both arms if that's better for you. Inhale, flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Exhale, scoop your center as you lower 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale and exhale, head, shoulders. So if you're doing this asymmetrical exercise, really make sure you're reaching evenly through your 2 ribs. Now 2 hands behind the head, or once again, just 2 arms out. Inhale, flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Long stretch forward. Exhale, sit it up, and you'll flat back, flat back, flat back. Scoop the belly deep, roll all the way to the mat. Inhale, and exhale, bring it up. Reaching, reaching, reaching through the rib cage. Beautiful, good. Hands can now move behind your calves. I'm gonna walk myself a little closer to my feet. And exhale, find my weight in my 2 sits bones. Stay with the knees bent or extend the 2 legs. We're gonna do open leg rocker and then into rollover corkscrew. Rollover and other stuff. So belly pulls really strong. And then you're gonna exhale, take the 2 legs overhead, balance for a moment, and find yourself up on your sits bones. Good, hold. Try that again. Inhale, and exhale, lower. Good. Just finding a moment to balance so your weight shouldn't feel like it's on the neck. Feel like shoulders and ribs. Exhale, bring it right back in. Pause here for a moment, and you'll take the arms out, create a little twist to one side, twist to the other side. Again, put your feet on the floor if you need to here. Twist to the right and center, twist to the left and center. So now from the backs of the legs, just slowly lower your spine back to the floor, 2 legs up, arms to your sides. And from here, you're gonna circle the legs out, down, around, hold the belly deep, roll over, thighs come overhead, big breath, inhale, and exhale. Really control the weight of the body through spinal articulation and the backs of the arms, pressing firmly. Good, so we're gonna try that again. Again, just work on lifting the pelvis. If taking the legs overhead isn't right for you, inhale. And exhale, press the arms down, lift the pelvis up, and then stretch the thighs out. So make this therapeutic to your back. Inhale, and exhale, slow, 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 lower down. The slower you go, the better. I'm gonna slide this way one more time. So now we're gonna go back to that rollover position and move on. If you want, just return your pelvis to the floor. So inhale and exhale, legs stretching out, belly drawing deep, thigh bones lifting, lifting, lifting. Then we'll take your toes down and pull your shoulder blades together. Press the arm bones, upper arm bones down, fold at the elbows. Hands are now gonna come to your hips, and then you move your hips towards your hands, knees bend, legs come up. So the whole point is to not have a lot of weight in your neck. Right leg is gonna reach back, left leg's gonna pull forward, and then we're gonna exhale, change. So remember, try to reach the legs up and out of the hip socket. Up and out of the hip socket, up and out. Now the back leg is gonna bend. Let the toes perhaps even tap the floor. Change the position of the leg. So the back toes reach towards the floor. That's a deep stretch for the hips and back. Good. So now from here, pause. Your two legs together once again, returning to that rollover position. Now you're going to slide your hands to your ankles. Right leg lifts. Again, this should not feel like the back of the neck is straining. Your weight should be moving back here. Left leg, and then you're finding the glute and hamstring with that leg in the air. Good. So you reach up through the back of the leg. Good. So now from here, last time with each leg. So powerful stretch, and then really good work for the muscles as well. So then from here, I'm going to slowly control my weight as I lower to the mat, bone by bone by bone. So again, stay with a level that makes sense for you. I'm taking my arms to my side. We're going to work the jackknife. The legs are going to lower to the floor all the way. Oh, I have a little prop here. So mine are going to come almost all the way. And then you're going to lift the two legs up. So maybe that's all you want to do. Or if your arms and your body is feeling connected, you lift the pelvis and then shoulder blades, rib cage, and then through your core, you lower down 3 and 2 and 1. Good. We'll try that 2 more times. The legs lower to the floor. And again, you could just work a drill of lifting the legs, then add a lift of the pelvis, and then really articulate your spine here against gravity. So you're strengthening your shoulders and the backs of the legs. Strengthening the shoulders and your back. Good. Lower the legs one more time. Exhale, lift, find the lift. Good. And then from here, reach your toes out, out, out. And slowly let those bones return to the floor. Soften the 2 knees. Exhale, lift, finding a teaser. Up, 2, 3. Good. Now extend the right leg. We're going to come down, 2, 3. Again, put your feet on the floor. Work a basic roll up if that's what your body needs. Inhale and exhale. Rising up, find that strength. Switching legs. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale and exhale, rising up. 2, 3. Now 2 legs. Inhale and exhale, lowering. 2, 3. Last one here. Inhale and exhale. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Your hands are going to come underneath you. 2 legs are going to lift. Take the knees to the right. Extend 3. Extend 2. Extend 1. Good. Bending the knees, folding back, legs to the left. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now pause. Circle the legs. 3, 2, 1. And then circle the other way. 3 and 2 and 1. Now pause. Right leg crosses over the left. Sit all the way up. Arms reach forward, boomerang, and then we're moving on. Inhale, long stretch. And from here, you're going to exhale. Let the fingertips reach towards your toes. As your torso flows to the floor, then the legs float overhead. And then you can change the cross of the 2 legs and slowly lower the bones of your back down to the floor. When the tailbone comes down, begin to lift the head. Sweep up the legs. Arms float behind you, reaching up and out, and then the legs lower. Good. So now we've got the left leg on top. We're going to try that same thing here. Good. So you're going to reach up and out over the legs. Good. And then from here, let's sit tall. And then from here, begin to slowly reach your sternum away from the toes. And then as the sternum comes down, the thighs lift up, take the legs up, and then change the cross of the legs. And then you're gonna exhale, slowly let the bones of the back return to the floor, 2 legs out. As the legs reach away, sternum rises up. Hold for a moment. And then from here, set the legs down. Good. And I'm gonna bring my arms wide Pull my legs up, change the cross. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause. Pull my heels in. Good. Move my knees forward and unfold. All right, so now walking your 2 legs back for a moment. We're going to inhale, extend the sternum. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, extend the sternum. Exhale, round under. Inhale, extend the sternum. Exhale, round. Now find a long spine, reach the thighs back. Good. And then from there, reach the hips forward. Good. Reach the thighs back. Good. Reach the hips forward. This time, hold with the thighs back. One arm up and down, opposite arm up and down. 2 arms up, thighs back, pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Undulate through the back and push up. Inhale. And exhale. Undulate through the back, rising up with the arms. Undulate. And all the way back up. Good. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch. Reach your 2 arms away from you. Bring the 2 hips out and pull the elbows in. Pulse 10. So elbows pull to the sides of the ribs. 9, 8, and 7. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Reach your hips back. And exhale, coming up one more time. A little undulation through the back. Fingertips right back down. Extend the right leg. Left hand to your low back. Scoop the belly up. And then just lift this leg. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5. So feel the glute and hamstring working the leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Bend and straighten the knee. Good. So imagine you're reaching the shin bone out and away from the hip socket. So the leg's never flopping, but you're extending away. 2 and 1. Hold the knee bent. Thigh bone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bring it in. Reach your weight back. Undulate the spine. Let's do the other side. Left arm down, right hand to the low back. Left leg is going to extend down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and straighten the knee for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Heel up. Pulse it to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee down. Torso all the way up. Little undulation here. Let's find a wide arm position as we come down. Reach your 2 hips a little bit back. And from here, once again, 10 little push-ups. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7. So really stabilize through the upper back. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Slowly lower bones of the back down to the floor. Lift the 2 legs and flutter kick. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 2 hands back behind you. Stretch, reach the arms. Kick with your heels. Kick, 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 kick. Now point, 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 point. Inhale, lengthen, lift the back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. And exhale. So just lift the legs if that's all your body wants to do. And you'll flex, flex, flex. Point, point, point. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down. We're gonna do this one more time. Inhale and exhale, lift, and you'll flex, 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 point, point, point. Inhale, reach. Good, so just come down to the mat or try to grab your right and left ankle. And we're gonna lower head and chest. This would be another opportunity to stretch your hips. You could now bring your hands to your ankles. Walk your kneecaps in, inhale. And exhale, lift. And then rock your back 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale and exhale, lift. Rock 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold that lift in the sternum. Arms float out and we'll swim fully. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Inhale, lifting the sternum. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Let's roll onto, this is me going to my left side, so just facing the pantalla, facing your computer screen. Top leg lifts from a steady, steady hip joint, right? So don't worry about how high you lift. Worry about how steady that hip is. Good. Do one more and then pause. See if you can steady now your top hip. The heel should be right in line with the hip. Bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to pull your 2 legs up together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now the top leg forward, bottom leg back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause with the top leg back. Lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the position of the 2 legs. Top leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your 2 legs together. Push down through the floor and come all the way up, switching sides. Good. So now from here, again, vertical hips, and you're going to take the top leg down and up. 5. Good. So remember, steady hip socket, doesn't matter how high the leg goes. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause with the heel right above the bottom heel. Top bottom leg comes down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Changing the position here. Feel your rib cage pulling up from the floor. And again, steady hips. 2 and 1. Pause with that top leg back, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the position of the 2 legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the 2 legs in. Push with your top arm down. And then we'll pull our knees underneath us. Get ready for a little side planking. Good. So, big breath, arms up. And just tuck your tailbone for a moment underneath you. Then open the arms wide. Left leg or whichever leg reaches to the side, take a stretch. And then from there, lift it up. Reach your rib cage out, out, out as you slowly lower down. Top hand can come behind your head for a moment, lifting this leg. Good. And then you can reach it forward, little kick, kick. Reach it back, kick, kick. 2 more. Reach it forward, kick, kick. Reach it back, kick, kick. Reach it forward, kick, kick. Reach it back, kick, kick. Leg reaches out and away from you. Set it down. Take your top arm up, and then you're going to reach to that bottom hand as you slide the leg out and pulse the thighs up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your top hand to your bottom hip. Reach the hip bones back and up. Top hand, bottom hip. Reach that hip bone back and up. Last time, top arm, bottom hip. Reach, pull it back. And now from here, bottom knee down. Exhale, lift. Opposite leg pulls in. Let's try that on the other side. Inhale. And exhale, stretch and reach out. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, stretch and reach away from your bent leg. Inhale, up and out. So again, if you don't want to do a side plank, you can just work on this exercise here, the side kick. Flex, flex. Now reach it back. Point, point. 2 more. Flex, flex. Steady your torso. Reach it back. Point, point. 1 more. Flex, flex. Point, point. Good. Hold that leg. Reach it away from you. So find that action there through the bottom arm. Push out and away. Bottom leg pulls underneath you. So that action of pushing away is what helps you get those hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top hand, bottom hip. Move that bottom hip up and back. Try it again. Top arm reaches to the bottom hip. Pull up, strengthening that shoulder and back. 1 more time. Top hand, bottom hip. Reach it up. And now from here, the knee, bottom knee pulls down, top knee pulls down. 2 arms next to each other. Curl. Lift the hips and tailbone. And exhale, hands walk to your feet. Take a breath. If you know you're gonna wanna do any bridging, anything on your knees, leave your blanket there, or you can move it to the side. And from here, I'm gonna push weight into my feet, rise up. Adjust this adjust my screen just a hair so we can all see. Okay. And then, so from here, I'm gonna take my right leg back. Good. And just hold, pull my shoulder blades together, lift this leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep my hands at my hips. Take my leg to the side, lift it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out, down and up. Same thing, so through a flex foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, ribs pulling strong. 5, 4, reaching to that bottom heel. 2, 1, bend the knee, step it in. Let's try that on the other side. So now just the left leg stepping back. Good, and then from there, trying to keep the back and hips stable. Lift the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Leg to the side. You can turn the toes out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg out in front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, step it in. Step to the back of your mat. Take the 2 arms up, tailbone down, belly strong. Inhale and exhale. The spine stretches forward, melting your head down, lifting your thighs up. We're going to inhale and walk your hands out now. So we'll go right, left, right. Now pause. If you can, try 3 tricep push-ups. Down so the elbows pull to the sides and up. Elbows down to the sides and up. You only have to do 1 more. Down to the sides and up. Reach the hips up and walk your hands back. Right, left, right. Inhale and exhale. Push the weight into the feet coming up. So now we're going to try moving to the mat on 1 leg walking out and doing push-ups. So if going down to the floor on one leg is no good for you, do it on two legs. So here we go, arms up, and exhale. Slowly lower the spine down to the floor. When the fingertips touch, great. Walk your hands out, right, left, right. Now that leg is gonna come down and up. 10, 9, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, pause. Reach your weight back just a hair. Walk your hands right, left, right. Now hold. Pull the weight into your right foot as you lift. Find your spine all the way back up. Set the left foot down. Let's try that on the other side. So again, go with two legs if that's better for you. Right leg lifting, two arms floating up. Good. So then finding your weight in your left heel, in your left heel. Slowly as you lower. When your fingertips touch the floor and you feel steady and comfortable, left hand, right hand, left hand out, right leg. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. So a long leg to lift. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, pause. Reach the hips up. Good. When your hips are reaching up, now walk your hands back. Left, right, left. Find your weight in that left leg, so don't try to lift just yet. Pull into the heel, be with your heel as you bring yourself to standing, setting that foot down. I think we've saved time just to do a little bit of weights. Yay! So picking up your weights, let's face one another. Good. Bring your two arms forward in front of your chest, and we're gonna bend the knees, float the arms out, and come to standing. So knees bend back, arms float wide all the way up, knees back, arms wide and up, knees back, arms wide and up, knees back, arms wide and up. One more time, knees back, arms wide and up. Good, take your two arms up, exhale, elbows to the knees. Inhaling up, exhale, really control that lower all the way down. Let's pause with your elbows just grazing the knees, lift the two heels. Good, take the knee, elbows up, pulse through the thighs. 10, 9, so it's just through the thighs, long spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you hold here? Sweep an arm out, pull it back in, sweep the other arm out, pull it back in, arm to the side, right back in, arm to the side, right back in, two arms out and in, two arms forward and in. Good, heels down, they pull together, the toes move out. Knees are gonna bend this time, palms face up, knees bend, arms wide, knees bend, arms wide, scapula pulling together. Good. Let's reverse. Arms are moving wide as the knees bend. Good. All right, let's pause with the two arms out. Circle the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 5. Tuck the tailbone underneath you. Reach it towards the heels. 2 and 1. Hold the arms. Lift the heels. Pulse the thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale. Heels down, arms in. Step the feet just a little bit wider. Bend in the knees. Sweep the arms around together. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Other way. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Arms pull wide, 1 arm reaches up, opposite reaches up and in, reaches up and in, up and in. Let's pause. Thighs move down, arms pull up, thighs move down, arms pull up. 3 more. Thighs and arms, thighs and arms. Good. Hold the arms up, lift the 2 heels, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, toes in, thighs reach towards the sky as you set your weights down. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Sweep the arms forward, your spine forward. Turn one set of toes. I'm going with my right ones out. Hand to the ankle. Push the opposite arm back and up. Good. Exhale, it comes down. Toes turn in. Reach the opposite toes out. Hand to the ankle. Back and up. Good. Finish that rotation all the way over the leg. Stretch the hamstring. Let the head melt down towards your toes. And then we're going to pivot the feet and try that on the other side. And from here, we'll return to facing forward. And again, ground through the feet. Step it together. Our work here is done. Good morning. Thank you.